Hi guys, this is Banches, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. And remember, if you guys enjoy this episode, smash that like button and subscribe down below. So on the previous episode, we ended up building this city park, and it turned out pretty well. There's a lot of people currently in the park, and that's good. It means people are actually enjoying what we have put in here. So that's kind of where we left off last time, was just basically building this park. But I think this time we're going to start getting some subways put in here, because we definitely have a large city population, and it would be nice if we can put some subways in and allow people not as much to drive on the main roads. So that's what we're going to start today. And we go up here to this central location where we have all the trains coming through. You go to the subway part. We put there's subway tracks underneath this building that we can then continue using. So that'll be really, really good going forward. We just now need to figure out what do we actually want to use for our subways. So let's see what we have here for different options. Alright, so these are the actual train stations. How do they look? Let me move this. I haven't actually seen what they look like at all. So, like, for example, I guess this is one of the train stops we put in. So let's see, how would that look? Okay. I think that looks pretty good. We'll definitely use that as a train or as a subway stop in the future. So let's start setting up some of these stops here. So we're gonna have one there. We're gonna have to have them shoot also uptown more. Put another one in here. We're going to have this then come over to this one. So then here, this is going to go up to about... We'll have this one come up to... Where can we put this in? We'll take out the corner here. I just don't know about how the train platforms actually are. I mean, space is already occupied. So let's see if we go down. No, we can't. Alright, so we're going to have to fix or fiddle around a little bit with these trains, it looks like. That is perfectly fine. Let's, we're just going to get this hooked up currently, just to get a nice little path running. Alright. So, this is the first little bit of the subway we got put in. That should be good. I think people will really like having a subway access in and out of the city, or throughout the city, I should say. So yeah, so that should definitely get some people moving up and down, especially from, you know, the train stops throughout the city. So that will be good. We're just going to keep expanding here a little bit, and as we keep expanding, I'll keep you guys updated on exactly how and what we decide to do. Okay guys, so I am back. I have laid the first kind of layout here for the subway. You can see kind of they're going just vertically up and down. They come together here at the bottom to one station down here. This being the center also station. So this is a pretty big hub area, I would say. Also, and yeah, kind of have everything all connected right now. Probably what I'm thinking of doing is adding like a train depot above ground, so the subway cars can come from above ground and into the underground. So we'll get that set up now, just to see exactly, you know, how it's working. Right now you can see there's no vehicles on the tracks. So let's get this depot all set up here. Where would this be good? Okay. So probably we would need this. Then we're going to have to figure out, okay, so we have to figure out where this is going to fit, so then we can get the trains to come in and out. I'm kind of thinking we put a road going down this way, we could then put the station here coming out where it could shoot underground here. Alright, we're going to do this. Let's get roads. I know I wanted to build this area out eventually anyways. So let's do that right now. Okay, so let's go to the roads. Let's go above ground. Don't need to be below ground right now. Okay. These are the roads that we were using for avs and everything like that. For this, let's switch to one of these kind of roads. Go back to a grid system. Go out to here. We're gonna go. Let's see here. So space is already occupied, so it won't let us place it there. If I do this, then we can. We'll just have to move a little bit of stuff around, but that should work out fairly well. Okay, let's see here. So it doesn't look like there's any connections. The only connection is that. Alright, so let's bring this all the way down to here. And we're going to connect this to here. Okay. Looks good. I like. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Delete this, actually. And we are going to take this. Let's get this depot placed. So we're going to probably place this depot. Has to be fairly far back just to get the run in. Alright, so let's get this down now. We'll place this to a straight line. Go here, and we're going to start. We're only going to come out this far, and then it's going to start going down. It's going to be a very short, straight into the underground. That's probably the best bet right there. Okay. And then we're going to also have it cut. Instead of like this, we're also going to have it turn and go like this, so it would go uptown. Probably our best bet. Actually not. Definitely not. Alright, there we go. So we see now subway cars actually going in. So that's a good start. We did something right. Let's see here. How did this look? Alright. Yeah. Good. So they're going in. Let's get this now to connect also into here. Or is that going to be wonky? That's wonky. Oh, well, now this is all weird. Crap. Alright, well, that's not what I wanted. Let's go here. Down. We gotta bring this down. Alright, move this tree. I don't care about you. Alright, let's see. Can I bring this down? No. Alright, so I'm actually going to... There we go. Do that. And we're gonna reconnect this. Alright, distance too short. So let's delete this. Go straight into there. Perfect. See if this will work then even. Alright, there we go. So there we go. That's our hookup we got going in. Hopefully these the cars will start moving, and then we can actually start getting the subways running underground. If we go currently and just go to here, let's go underground. Yeah, okay, that train is moving. You can see the trains are actually starting to move. So that is good. That's looking good. And if we go now to, let's go to here, subways. Alright, so they all have trains on their line, so that's good. And we are starting to probably get some passengers soon. So that will be good. We'll get to see how this actually works. Hopefully ends up working out well. Okay, so now we got to surround this depot area. We'll surround it with some trains. Or well, there's a lot of trains here, so we'll surround this with we'll surround it with some buildings. So okay, so there's a bunch of options. We can also stick around in here just as things begin to grow. Our residential demand is growing rapidly, so we should probably look into getting some more buildings placed. Let's see exactly what we can do in here. I know, here, I can probably go here. Alright, so zoning, we can zone some more into here. I'm going to do this, because this area is going to be pretty loud, I feel like, along the highways. So we're going to zone this out into a commercial kind of space. Now we're going to have to figure out some more residential zoning. This is going to be the next part to figure out. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to leave this space empty for right now, but we're probably going to put some more stuff in here. We got to keep going up. Yep. Alright, so let's keep moving up. Okay, guys, so we have grown out this area back here. You know, you can see all the roads were put in, the buildings have been growing, so that is good. Hopefully the density for them will keep going up, so the buildings get higher and higher. But yeah, so this area was a good expansion area for us. Still got some decent demand down here. But yeah, so far the city is coming along pretty well. So that is good. The one thing we're going to work on is this industrial need that we need. So these are kind of my major industrial areas that I've grown out. We got some like oil fields, we have farms, some ore harvesting, and then forestry. And what I was thinking of doing is we currently have a train, like a cargo hub right here coming in. And I think we're going to make a train, a yard back down here. And that yard will allow us to basically, I think it'll look pretty nice. So we're going to work on making a train yard to finish up this episode. Okay guys, so I've laid out the yard right now for the trains. This is basically where the trains would come in here. They would switch all the cars around in here and then put it back out onto the main line to basically be loaded up at the cargo hub. So now I'm just going to go ahead and start placing some placeables in here, making this look a little nicer and really getting it to a point where I think it will be a nice little decoration piece. Okay guys, so I just had to quickly go and just look to see what kind of mods we want to use, you know, in decorating this whole entire yard. I just pulled out a couple things quickly, what I thought would be some interesting things, but I've also decided that we're going to move this terminal here. So this is like a shipping terminal for like cargo containers. I don't think that fits this scheme as well here. So instead, what I decided is let's delete this. Yeah, we're going to delete this. Go into... Where is it now? I think we have to put a road in first. So let's put an industrial road in. This industrial road will be coming down here. Alright, we're just going to put it like that for right now and see how this looks. We're going to go here. And this is a freight terminal. So that's my idea. I'm going to put a freight terminal right in here. And I think that's going to look way better. Yeah. This will definitely be way better of a setup for how we're making this look in the end. So let's do this. This is going to be delete. We are also deleting that and just deleting that. We're going to move this now just back right up into here. Actually, you move it even a little closer up. The thing is, if I move this too far up, I guess I could move it all the way up to here about. And then what we could do is get a road. This industrial road then could shoot straight down here like this, I'm guessing. That could work. So if we do something just like this, right? Obviously now we're going to have to push this back. Just because that's too close to the road. We'll just see here. We push this back just a little bit more. And now we'll pull it down. Nope, that's too far down. Let's go up just a little bit more. How's that look behind? Keep forgetting because the way this terrain's set up here, it's going to be a little off. There we go. So basically, yeah, looks like the trains, we're going to get rid of this depot here, and the trains will come into the yard here, into here and hook up. And then back and forth here, this is kind of where all the freight trains will be set up. So one thing we should definitely work on is upgrading these roads. Because this will definitely need to be used. Alright, so we're going to have to go ahead and move some of this to make this look a little bit better, but that shouldn't be too hard to do. So yeah, okay, so that's good. Get some water going down here. Alright, so our freight terminal is set. I like that. We're going to have to delete this freight terminal now. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. Now we're going to have to redo some of the tracks. We're going to get rid of this. Let's see. Alright, here it is. Underground, and it's going to pop up and go right back into there. There we go. So freights will come now over to here. I like how that is. Now we just got to get this yard looking in good shape. So just now it's decorating it mostly with what we have in here. I think another thing we're going to try to do is maybe put a shed over here, like an engine shed. So let's actually delete this back. Yeah, we're going to do that. I got to figure out now where the hell it is again. I think it's under... Alright, so I finally found what I was looking for. So basically we want to put some sheds in over here. Alright, so those are going to be the doors we're going to have set up on here. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up making this area, connecting everything up to the main freight line. And, yeah, getting all the engines and everything laid in here. This will definitely look, I think it'll start looking pretty good pretty soon. Okay, so I'm going ahead right now and just literally placing down all the cars. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do this, but for now, this is my best way I can go place all these cars. So this is what I'll be doing to place everything. But hopefully everything gets placed down fairly quickly, and then we can I can shoot back to you guys and kind of show you more or less what the finished product for this freight yard is going to look like. I think overall it's going to turn out pretty well. So I do like the way I've set it up so far, and I think that it makes logical sense also the way it's set up for like actual, you know, real life, which, you know, that's what I was trying to kind of go for a little bit. So hopefully you guys will like this when this is completed, and yeah, I'll show you guys it in a couple seconds. Okay guys, so I have finished up the freight yard. You can kind of now see after everything's been placed in here, we have kind of like a machine shop over here for all the locomotives. We'll have some warehousing. We also have some office space. And then we have some industry facilities to help store cargo that will eventually be loaded up onto, you know, cars if they get loaded, or, you know, they'll be then switched around all the cars. We have, like I said, this new loading freight station, and then once again some more industry buildings around it. So overall I think this came out really nice. I like that the trains, you know, they're coming in here, going right into the station. I like that. And also I like how we have a bunch of the facilities kind of set up with, you know, all the side yards kind of going here. My goal eventually, this is the main track coming through here, so what I will do eventually is continue this line back out to the main line to allow more access in and out of this freight hub. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of City Skylines. And if you guys did enjoy this episode, please smash that like button and please subscribe below. I really think that this freight yard turned out really well, and I really want to hear what you guys think about it in the comments below. So yeah, until next time guys, remember, I'm Banches, and remember, you guys got to go out there each day and keep gaming. I'll see you guys in the next episode.